Welcome, pet lovers. Today, we're diving into a topic that every pet owner hopes they'll never have to deal with, but it's one of the most important things you can learn, pet first aid. Whether it's a sudden injury, a choking hazard, or an unexpected illness, knowing how to react quickly could mean the difference between life and death for your furry friend. So, grab a notepad, because by the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge to handle emergencies like a pro. Let's turn fear into confidence and be the heroes our pets deserve. First things first, every pet owner needs a well-stocked pet first aid kit. Just like you wouldn't drive your car without a spare tire, you shouldn't care for a pet without these essentials on hand. Here's what you need. 1. Gauze and bandages. These are crucial for wrapping wounds and stopping bleeding. Keep different sizes for various types of injuries. 2. Antiseptic wipes to clean wounds before bandaging, reducing the risk of infection. 3. Tweezers for removing splinters, ticks, or other small foreign objects from your pet's skin. 4. Digital thermometer for checking your pet's temperature. Remember, a dog's normal temperature is between 101 to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit, while a cat's is between 100.5 to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. 5. Muzzle. Even the most gentle pet might bite when they're in pain. A soft muzzle can help protect both you and them during treatment. Keep these items together in a dedicated kit, and always make sure it's easily accessible. In an emergency, every second counts. In any emergency, your first reaction is crucial. Panic can cloud your judgment, and in those moments, clear thinking can save your pet's life. Here's how to keep your cool. 1. Stay calm. Take a deep breath and assess the situation. Look at your pet's behavior. Are they conscious, breathing, bleeding? These observations will guide your next steps. 2. Check vital signs. Quickly check your pet's pulse and breathing. You can check their pulse by placing 2 fingers on the inside of their thigh where the femoral artery runs. Normal heart rates vary by size. Small dogs and cats should have a rate between 120 to 160 beats per minute, while larger dogs may range from 60 to 100 beats per minute. 3. Control bleeding. If your pet is bleeding, apply direct pressure to the wound with a clean cloth or gauze. Hold the pressure until the bleeding stops. If the bleeding is severe, elevate the injury if possible and apply a tourniquet above the wound, loosening it every few minutes. 4. Contact a vet. Once you've stabilized your pet as best as you can, contact your vet or an emergency animal hospital immediately. Describe the situation clearly so they can prepare for your arrival. Remember, staying calm not only helps you think clearly, but also reassures your pet during a scary time. They look to you for guidance, so being the calm in the storm is critical. Choking is one of the most terrifying emergencies for any pet owner, and it can happen in an instant, whether from a piece of food, a toy, or something unexpected like a sock. Knowing how to react can prevent a tragedy. 1. Assess the situation. If your pet is coughing forcefully or pawing at their mouth, they might be choking. Do not wait. Act immediately. 2. Open the mouth. Carefully open your pet's mouth and look for the obstruction. If you can see it, try to remove it with your fingers or tweezers, but be careful not to push it further down their throat. 3. Perform the Heimlich maneuver. If the object is not easily removed and your pet is struggling to breathe, you may need to perform the Heimlich maneuver. For small dogs or cats, gently but firmly press on their abdomen just below the rib cage, pushing upwards. For larger dogs, place your hands just above the stomach and thrust inwards and upwards. 4. Aftercare. Even if you successfully remove the object, take your pet to the vet immediately. There could be internal damage or lingering effects from the choking. Being prepared for this type of emergency can save your pet's life. And remember, prevention is key. Always supervise your pet during playtime and be mindful of what they can access. Pets are curious by nature, and sometimes that curiosity can lead them into dangerous situations, like ingesting something toxic. From household plants to foods that are perfectly safe for humans, there's a long list of things that can harm your pet. Here's how to handle it if your pet ingests something dangerous. 1. Identify the poison. If you suspect your pet has ingested something harmful, try to identify what it was and how much they consumed. This information will be crucial for the vet. 2. Call for help. Contact your vet or a pet poison control hotline immediately. Don't try to induce vomiting unless instructed by a professional, as this can sometimes cause more harm than good. Third, monitor symptoms. Watch for symptoms of poisoning, which can include vomiting, diarrhea, drooling, difficulty breathing, and seizures. If you notice any of these signs, get your pet to a vet right away. 4. Prevent future incidents. Store all toxic substances, foods, chemicals, and plants out of your pet's reach. Consider pet-proofing areas where they spend a lot of time. Quick action is essential when it comes to poisoning. The faster you react, the better the chances of a full recovery. Fractures and broken bones are among the more severe injuries your pet can suffer, often resulting from accidents like falls, car accidents, or even rough play. If you suspect your pet has broken a bone, here's what you need to do. 1. Keep your pet still. Movement can worsen the injury, so keep your pet as still and calm as possible. Use a blanket or towel to help support them when moving to avoid causing more pain. 2. Create a splint. If you're in a situation where you can't get to a vet immediately and the fracture is obvious, you may need to create a temporary splint. Use something rigid like a stick or rolled up magazine and secure it with gauze or a cloth. This should be done with extreme care, avoiding further injury. 3. Pain management. Do not give your pet any human pain medications, as they can be toxic. Instead, get them to the vet as quickly as possible for professional care. 4. Transport carefully. When transporting your pet to the vet, keep them on a flat surface and secure them in place to prevent any jostling. Broken bones require immediate veterinary attention, and a professional will need to properly set the bone and manage your pet's pain. The key is to minimize movement and get them to a vet as soon as possible. And that's a wrap on Pet First Aid 101. As a pet owner, you're your pet's first line of defense in an emergency. Being prepared and knowing what to do in those critical moments can make all the difference. Whether it's preventing a small injury from becoming a big one or stepping in during a life-threatening situation, your quick thinking could save your pet's life. Now, don't let all this serious talk get you down. Remember, while it's crucial to be prepared, the most important thing is to give your pets all the love and care they deserve. So go ahead, hug your dog, cuddle your cat, or spend some extra time with your bunny. They rely on us for everything, and with a bit of preparation, we can make sure we're always ready to keep them safe. If this video is helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow pet-loving friends. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started on this journey to becoming the best pet parents we can be. Plus, if you've got any questions or stories of your own, drop them in the comments below. I'm here to help, and I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep those tails wagging, those whiskers twitching, and remember, you've got this.